Hello everyone, welcome back. Combat Patrol, issue 86, with our World Eaters, Corn Berserkers, part 2 of 2. And we're going to be covering Arcs of Omen and a new scenario. So, finishing our squad there, Berserkers, getting our bases and our sprue to finish them off. And there they are. So on the front, got our World Eaters Berserker there, and then painted minis. So, how are we going to paint them? So, Mephisto red, Retributive armor, Corax white, Catching flesh, Wraithbone, Lead Belcher for the metal kind of surfaces, Rackar flesh for skulls, Caliban green for eye lenses. And then we move on to our shading, starting with Agrex Earth Shade and Noon Oil. And then we're going to be highlighting our minis. And then we're going to be pushing on. And it's a work complete. Pretty much everything's a work complete now. We're on to... I actually do have the next 4 issues. So we're going to need to get them on quite soon. Yeah, so pretty much the model that I was always looking forward to was actually the last 2, 89 and 90, which was the Mauler Fiend. So here we go. Reed P, Arcs of Omen, Assault on Malakavel. I probably absolutely slaughtered that, but there you go. So we got Angron here. Angron leads his fleet through the defences of Malakavel. So I'll leave that there. Anyone wants to have a look at that. And then we'll move on. So we've still got another page for it. So again, I'll leave that there. Anyone wants to have a read the lore. Angron there in the background again. Fighting Krieg by the looks of it. So Angron's unstoppable rampage tears through all in his path. Proper cunning tactics. Reed D with our orcs here. So looks like from the Snakebite clan. So anyone wants to read that? I will just quickly move it down. And then we still got it. And then another page here. Wow, I mean, we're still going. It's pretty much a full story. And then a couple of orcs there on the pages. Nice art. And we're still going. And then one more. And then some kind of artwork there with like an orky totem pole. And here we go, Combat Patrol World Eaters. So Lord and Juggernaut, which we've had. We've had already 10 core models of Berserkers. And we've also had our Jackals there. And we're just waiting on one more squad. So they are painted, ready for a fight. And that's how it's going to look when they're finished. Obviously we'll have the Mauler Fiend added on. Which was coming in the last 2 issues. So, scenario 52, Berserkers. Play F scenarios 52. So, how to play? How to play Berserkers. Set up your battlefield as shown on the next page, starting with the World Eaters player. Players take it in turns to select and place terrain cards in this area. Areas shown on the map until 6 cards have been placed. Once the battlefield has been set up, follow the deployment instructions below. When both players have deployed the troops, they must roll off to decide who takes the first turn. The game ends after 4 battle rounds, or when the site is completely destroyed. So our deployment and our how to win. So as illustrated there, here's our battle map. World Eaters on this side, terrain deployment zone there, and Orcs deployment zone. And it states there, use battle map 1. So using your Khorne Berserkers, a Tide of Power armor, and then was it a World Eaters victory, draw, or Orc victory there, and then our combat patrol, Iron Gronin's crew fighting the cultists. Look forward, 87, 88. We're coming up to our last 4 issues now, on our next squad of Khorne Berserkers. And that is it for this one. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all very soon on the next video. Take care. Bye bye for now.